Hello, fellow BookQuesters, it is I, Aaron the BookQuester. Today I'll introduce you to this great almighty book, City of Fallen Angels, by Cassandra Clare, and on the cover with the tattoos and the black hair, that's Isabel Lightwood, one of the main characters, and we'll get right on to it. This is book 4 of the Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare, and I don't think it's a coincidence that the main character Clary's actual name is Cassandra and the author's name is, Cassandra Clare. You know, coincidence or not. Anyway, this is the 4th book. I haven't done the 3rd or the 1st, so don't go looking for it unless it's the very, very future where I might have done it. And this is the 4th book, as I've already said, and I have already done City of Ashes book 2. Let's get right on to it. In this book, Valentine is dead, but Clary and Jace, now they have realized they are brother and sister. So now they have nothing between them to keep them from being a boyfriend and girlfriend. And as Clary continues training as a Shadowhunter, the ones who had drank Raziel, the angel's blood, they are faster and they are sworn to defeat the demons that infest the earth. They are ironically, the safety angels, the guardian angels of humankind, which they call mundanes. They are great at fighting, and they use weapons, and their weapon is holy. The power of the angels is bestowed them, and they are able to defeat anyone who goes through the law, such as demons and people who have been infected by demons who aren't necessarily malevolent but still might break the law, which in which case they have to punish. Such as they are called downworlders. They are the night children, the children of the moon, the littlest children, and the fair folk. Now, what? What are you talking about? You should know, right? The night children, the vampires, the children of the moon, the lycanthropes, the werewolves, and of course, the littlest children, the warlocks, who can do magic, and they are the son of a demon. They are the children of a demon and a human. And of course, the fair folk, the Ferraris, the offspring of an angel and a demon. And as I explain all these common necessities you need to know before hearing the story, and then now let's finally get on to the story. So as I have already said, they are quite madly in love, but then now Jace is suddenly pulling away from Clary, like he's guilty of something, but what? And meanwhile, Simon is having his own problems with his 2 girlfriends, and actually, I'm pretty sure most of the guys out there would want that problem, but you know, vampire mojo, and if your 2 girlfriends found out about each other, double lose. And that actually happens, so that's even more sad for Simon. And I guess that's part of his curse, for he has the mark of Cain. Cain, the first son of Adam. Whoever touches Cain shall be avenged 7-fold, it has been said, and so it is. If you harm Cain in the slightest, you'll burst into salt. But God's wrath will be upon you. The most powerful, and so Simon cannot be harmed, but he can certainly be blackmailed. As Jace feels strange things. He sees dreams where he murders Clary, and that's not right, and he feels scared, like he could do it in real life. And Jace, he was getting influenced by a demonic presence. They had later found out by the Silent Brothers, the monk-like people who never spoke, but spoke within mental communication. And then Jace, our dear one, the angelic warrior. She is very powerful, yes, but she is being misguided. And the Silent Brothers said that since Jace had died the last book, I know, I haven't told you, I'm sorry, and that he had been reborn, the wards, the spells that kept him from the demonic presence to control him or manipulate him in any way was gone. Was simply gone, because it was as if he was born again. Which meant that his protection will be gone, and someone could control him easily. And that someone happened to be Lilith. Lilith was the first wife of Adam, but God cursed her and kicked her out of heaven because she didn't love God. She never obeyed God. She hated him, and she wanted to shake Adam from it too. And so he was kicked out, and Eve was made Adam's new wife. And as for Lilith, he went down to the earth. And she became the mother of all demons. All demons. Oni, Japanese Oni, goblins, you could say, and so many other demons, Hydra demons, all kinds of demons, ancient Greek demons, ancient Rome demons, ancient Japan demons, ancient Chinese demons. All these demons were born, and they are born to savage the world. And Shadowhunters were created because of that, which I have already told you. And yes, it is a great book. And in the end, the Mark of Cain saves them all, because Simon will be the one to defeat Lilith. I'm sorry to spoil you, but I will not go into the details of the final fight. After all, it is also your story, and you just have to read that part. Also, parental warning. First of all, there's hundreds of cuss words that no one under, let's say, under 6th grade should know. No one. And second, there are very inappropriate moments where there's about to be sex, but thankfully and pretty much purposefully, it is always interrupted. And if it implies anything like that, skip the next few pages and then go on with the story, because it's pretty much awesome. And try to ignore the strange words you encounter, because you're better off not knowing what they mean, okay? For the little kid fans over there. And as for the older ones, go ahead. I mean, it's a great book. And like always, BookQuester and the BookQuester. They say Lucifer loved God, but Valentine did not. That was his whole weakness. At least in the last book.